Hi my faves, welcome to another cooking video. Today I'm going to be showing you how I made this very delicious native stew. I've chosen to call it that because I couldn't find another name for it, and it pretty much just came as a hunger when I was away from Nigeria. Oh, and by the way, I am back. Who missed me? I missed me. I missed Nigeria for really nice spices, you know. I mean, you would find them when you're outside of Nigeria, but it's always nicer and fresher when it comes, you know, from home. I tagged this a mini relocation vlog because, I mean, if you're away for 2 months and you literally have a house in another place, home is where we call home, right? But anyways, this was me about 24 hours leading up to my trip back to Nigeria, and I just thought to carry you guys along, doing some of, you know, my spices shopping, especially for spices that I knew that coming back here I wasn't really going to find, or I was going to struggle to find. And then some other, you know, little bits here and there. But hey, enjoy the video. I'll be back shortly to take you through the process of making our native stew. After many hours of flying and unpacking, I was done and I couldn't wait to just jump into the kitchen and start this craving that I had on my mind. And for this stew, I was going to be using some goat's meat and pomo, as well as some other things that I will introduce later on in this video. And this was me just seasoning the meat to boil, and I pretty much just used the basics, being curry thyme, some ginger paste, some garlic powder, seasoning cubes, pepper flakes, and any other thing that you really want to use. Okay, just season to taste and let this boil in its own juice for a bit. I was also adding cowleg that I had pre-boiled before I started to shoot this video, because of course I like to pre-boil my cowleg and drain out that water. Aside it being really hard and might not cook through if you let everything cook from the beginning, I also don't enjoy the water. Okay, anyways, I've left that to cook for about 20 minutes, and then I got right into my tomatoes and pepper mix. This was the pepper mix that I was going to be using. It was just a combination of onions, tatashe, pepper, and some tomatoes which I had grilled. And once that was done grilling, I blended and then went right into making my stew. In here, I just put some olive oil and my onions, and I was letting this saute for a bit before going in with my tomato paste. I was using the Gino jollof paste for this one because I just wanted that, you know, kick and the additional flavoring that this one's come with. So I didn't use the general or the basic tomato paste. After putting this, I stirred for a while, let this fry on low heat or medium heat for about 5 to 8 minutes so that all that slappiness could go. And then I added my tomato blend. Notice that I didn't totally blend this to, you know, till it became smooth, because as much as it was stew, I also wanted it to be like a sauce type of thing. Okay, so I added my tomato paste, Added my tomato blend as well. Let this fry for another 10 minutes. I just kept stirring, and in here I was going in with my fresh thyme and my dried prawns. That was a game changer for this stew. If you're looking to make it any local, please make sure you add these dried prawns, okay? It changes the entire taste of the stew. Once I was done, while my stew was frying, I just decided to grill this goat's meat and all the other proteins that I was using. And once I was done grilling, I then threw it right into the pot and then added some of the goat's meat stock as well from when I was boiling. And give this a very good stir, allow to simmer for another 2-3 minutes before I opened up and added my fresh parsley leaf, and season to taste, because at this point when I checked for salt, I just felt like I needed to add a few things here and there. So I added seasoning cubes as well as my mixed herbs and just stirred again, and it was almost as good as done. Oh, I mentioned parsley leaf, that's coming. Don't think I omitted that. That's coming. My stew was as good as done at this point. Yeah, that's it. And I just wanted it to simmer for a bit, so I left it on fire on very low heat for another 3 minutes, especially after I added my parsley, and this was what it came out looking like. If you want it to be a lot more lighter, you could add some more stock or water if you feel like, but I wanted it this thick. I was glad I was eating it exactly like I'd planned it in my head. I just plated here. This rice was steaming hot. I added some plantain at the end because on our way back from the airport, I was like, please, I must eat rice and plantain. And it was so, so good. I wish I could send you some. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until my next video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Mwah. Bye.